Val should be somewhere in this complex.
Yeah, but there's not much left of this place.
Then you don't have a lot to search, do you? That complex is where they stored a bunch of old test subjects. If one of those things finds Val before you do, she's dead.
Right, I'm moving.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Far Cry 1 walkthrough on the PC. This is the original 2004 release, played on the realistic difficulty. Got a bit of a handicap today. I've cut my finger and damaged my eyelid, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. And please ignore the sounds outside. Neighbors are doing stuff, things like that. So at the start here there is armor. I'm going to save that for later, and I'm going to get our shotgun out. I'm going to go through here, and what I like to do for this guy on the right is just throw a grenade in there.
I think I just found one of your test subjects.
Normally one shot will work. And what I'm going to do is just wait just a moment for my night vision to revamp, warm up, because we're going to need it coming up. By the way, this area through here is locked for the time being. We'll come through on the other side. There's also some ammo here if you need it. Okay. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to unlock this door. Just going to throw a grenade in here. I'm just going to hide. And hopefully that means one of those monsters in there has been killed. And when you unlock this door, monsters and enemies can walk through it. So I'm just throwing a rock here to see if I can get this guy to come through. Might have to fire a shot. Here we go. Okay, now with any luck we've already killed the one that was hiding behind there. And this guy was hiding to the left, so there should be a weapon. Here it is. So that means we have successfully taken both of these guys out. What I like to do is go up the stairs to trigger the cutscene. Just wait a minute just to make sure there's no more enemies still alive, and it gives us a chance to get the night vision topped back up. Night vision is the hardest. Okay. Just gonna creep up these stairs. And there's normally 3 enemies in here, 3 marine types.
Are you okay?
Throw a rock so we can get the third guy over. Alright, that's all 3 of them.
Be careful. There's some strange stuff down there, and I don't know a damn thing about most of it.
Okay, so here's some shotgun ammo, health, if you need it. Up here we have more health and grenades, smoke grenade. Over on this side here, got some more ammo. Now, this next part, I have actually yet to find a good way of dealing with it. There's 2 mutants here. And what I like to do is come in from this side, which is the desk side, along here and directly down here like this. So what I'm going to do is drop down, run forwards, hide to the left piling, try and take the guy out on the right, turn around and try and take out the other guy on the left. So let's see how we go here. So you do have to, unfortunately you do have to kind of just ambush them. There's not really a slick way of dealing with that, well, that I've found so far. Okay, got some ammo. So what we're going to do is come around here to these barrels, roll them out of the way. You can shoot them, but I like to conserve ammo where I can. Fighting the janky physics here. And I'm just going to go down here. Man. There's nothing in this area, so just keep swimming. Oh. And up here we've only got one Trigen to deal with. He's not too bad though. So I'll just turn my light off, come around here and just... You gotta be quick, of course. And over here, I'm gonna log into the keypad. Apart from some health, there's nothing really in this area. So
Jack,
we'll
watch
move
yourself
on.
in there. Crow has dispatched several teams of elite troops to that area. They're there to kill Trigens, but they'll be happy to add you to the body count.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so for this area, there's 3 Trigens that have spawned in the drop-down area we were just in. So what I like to do is come back, try and get a couple of shots in. There we go. There's only 3 of them, they're not too bad. So we're back in this familiar area with the barrels. And what I like to do at this point is grab ammo and armor that we have saved because we are going to need it definitely for the next area. And yes, it's a little bit of backtracking, but it is worth it. And we'll grab a box of shells, so we're fully stocked up. By the way, don't jump back down there. It's a tempting shortcut, but unfortunately, you'll likely take damage. In this level there are 2 primary difficult areas that I have died quite a few times on. One's at the sort of end of the map, of course, and the other is, well, coming up. I think I've just gone the wrong way. Oh no. So we got this elevator. In here we have health and shells. You notice there's no more armor lying around. Okay. So before I go down the elevator, what's going to happen is I'm going to go down the elevator. There's going to be 2 Tridents down here and 2 Marine soldiers. And what I like to do is throw a grenade to the left in the hopes of taking out
This is Mantis Team. No
the
sign of
soldiers.
I'm initiating a sweep of areas 3 through 7.
All right. Mantis
The
team,
Tridents
report back as
themselves
soon as
have
the
low
area is
large
clear.
health.
Roger that. Mantis
And then I like to activate the night vision once you see the door here.
out. Team 2, make sure this area remains secure.
Okay. Not great, but I've had worse. So I'm just going to go back up here, because what I want to do is just grab health. There is more health and armor coming up, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But just to give myself a little bit more of a chance here. Okay. So we got some armor here and some weapons. So we got a little bit. Now I'm going to switch over to the rocks. And what I'm going to do is there's about 10 enemies here. There's going to be 7 in the initial wave, but I'm going to come back here and use this as my hold point. And hopes of coaxing some enemies through here. There's going to be initially 7. This whole point's actually quite good. Gives you a chance to sort of stay back. Fortunately, these guys are quite heavily armored. Sort of lost track. I should have been keeping count of how many have come up. Okay, I don't hear any more, so I know there's going to be more coming up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another guy coming over. The reason I'm not going too far down is there's 2 entryways to cover. It can be a little bit difficult. Oops. He got me good there. Come on. Sometimes you can hear them coming up the stairs. There's normally only another 3 in here. And there's also 2 sort of snipery guys. No, that's what I don't like, is when the night vision runs out. So there is one guy here. I hear someone throw a rock. Very faint. Okay, that's got him. Okay, that's typically all your enemies. What I'm gonna do is my mouse would work here. We're gonna try and take this guy out. Okay. Break out the binoculars. We need to take one more guy out here. Okay. Do it quick. Someone's still alive. Oh, there he is. Oh gosh, fumbled my keys. Okay, that just about made me crap my pants. That should be all the enemies. It's pretty hard sometimes to keep tabs on them. Just gonna jump down here and grab up some much needed armor. Not as much as I'd like, but at least there's something. And in here we want to grab up sniper's ammo, health, stuff like that. Alright, moving on, we need to go and get the key card, which is on the other side of the map, unfortunately. As far as I'm aware, there's no like hidden stuff inside the box island. I've had a bit of a poke around. I couldn't really find anything. I could be wrong, might be something hiding, but nothing that I could see that was too obvious. And we want to keep the area behind us in mind because I like to sometimes just go back and just top up on ammo. So, here's a rocket launcher. Got the key card. And I'm just going to go around here to get the sniper's rifle ammo. Which is here. A little bit extra armor as well, doesn't hurt. We're going to need that sniper's ammo coming up. Okay, the next part we've got 3 mutants we need to take care of. And there's one in the distance that I like to kind of take out first. Just like that. Take out the next one. Just like that. You can use the sniper's rifle. And yes, unfortunately I am backtracking. I hate backtracking, but it's easier for me to go back now, grab some ammo, than use the ammo that was further up, because I'll need that coming up. There we go. Wasn't too bad. It's a shame that your sprint... I mean, the guy runs about as long as I can. Should bugger all. Okay, and here there is some more sniper's ammo as well as some armor. What I might do is I'll grab the sniper's rifle ammo there, but I'm probably going to come back because I have a feeling I might need that to save that armor. Okay, in here basically there's a bunch of enemies. Some will come up to your position, some won't. Some are sort of snipers and rocket launcher guys. There's some in a helicopter. And we're going to pick them off in about 3 waves. So what I like to do is come in here, get out my binoculars, and start sort of zooming in, tagging, all the enemies, especially this guy up here on top of the water tower. That sort of stuff. We want to just... There's 3 guys over there. And then what we'll do is we'll wait for that helicopter. And they're going to drop down a few guys. Throw a rock, and I'm going to use this alleyway down here as my hold point. Okay, there's one. Take him out. Sounds like someone's still alive. In here, but I don't think so. Now they are coming up to my position, so I'm just going to be a bit careful. I actually find it a little bit easier to not zoom in. Okay, next guy. Now, sometimes the other enemies will come up to our position. So when you cross a certain point, your marker will light up. Which I think will be about now. Yeah, so now we can see we have some enemies. And typically they won't come up to our position until we start using the sniper's rifle, which I'm going to start doing now because I want to take out some guys. And there's going to be another guy around here somewhere. He's normally hiding behind there. Because there is 3 of them. That's okay if he doesn't want to come to me. Now there is someone coming over to our position. There he is there, so I'm gonna go back. There is probably better ways to do this, but this is for me the safest. Because I can park up down here and just keep an eye out for... And you can also just go back into cover and let them come up to your position. Sounds like there's another guy coming over. So once again. He's moving pretty quick to me, which means I can take him out. So there's someone behind him too.
Eat this! You want some of this?
As I said, it's not too bad. You can systematically take the enemies out. You got pretty decent cover. The helicopter sound, by the way, will just stay permanently. It is strange, there is normally one guy over there. But what we can do... So we can start taking enemies out slowly. Like this. We want to get rid of this guy up here. Man, this is, my goodness. These guys aren't normally too bad. If my, hits would make it. Interesting, I think a few enemies have vanished. What I'm gonna do is just go back because I wouldn't mind. Oh yeah, by the way, one of them dropped some. I'll come back for it. One of them dropped some rocket grenade things. Still saving that armor just in case. The next area can be a little tricky. So we do have one guy there. And sometimes I've had enemies fall down here. Looks like we're pretty clear. Okay, we're gonna sneak around to the left side here, because we're gonna go up to him. Keeping my binoculars out just in case there's someone, you know, hiding. You see, there's normally someone else up there, but just gonna crouch And we're gonna come through like this.
For an ass whooping.
Oops. I thought I'd... there's someone still alive here. Looks like the third guy's hiding. Okay, that's where the third guy went. So yeah, I'm glad I saved that armor. Didn't go very well. Sometimes the third guy's up on the top of the roof. Sometimes he's hiding in here. I'm just gonna go back up here because I want the sniper's ammo. And unfortunately, you guessed it, I need to backtrack. It's quite important to backtrack, because the next section that's coming up is difficult. And yes, you can drive the forklift. Yep. Yeah, I'll sprint for a little bit, but man, it's almost useless. Glad I saved that armor. Okay. I'm going to go along the pipe so I can get some more sniper's rifle ammo here. Don't believe there's much more. There is a elevator down there, and I haven't found anything really down there, so yeah. And that's where we just were. So up on the left of that tower there is the rocket launcher if you want it. Not sure if you need it for the next map coming up. It's really hard to say sometimes. Okay, so this is the third and final difficult area. These doors will open automatically when you come up to them. What I like to do is use this green crate as my hold point because I can peek out and keep an eye on this door. There might be better ways to do this, but what I like to do is let the enemies infight with the alien or mutant soldier, and then hopefully pick them off one by one as they come out of this door. This is very difficult. There's about 10 soldiers. So let's see. So I'd like to fire a shot. And come back and hide. Oops. He's trying to throw a rock. Now, if you don't hear a gunfight, it means they haven't started their Okay, now I hear. Yeah, you can hear they're fighting now. So, what I like to do is just stay back, keep an eye on this door. This is very difficult. It might take a few minutes for the alien soldier to die.
Are you okay?
And we want to keep an eye on this door because sometimes they'll open it up. And if they do that, we want to be ready and take them out because hopefully it's only one or two soldiers and not like a bunch of them because they tend to bunch up near this door. Throw a rock. See if I can get one of them to come through. Sounds like the alien might be stuck or can take a while. The risk of coming up to the door here is yeah, you gotta be careful. Sounds like he's moving around now. So we're just gotta be careful here. Okay, here we go. Who's here? The alien grunt. I keep calling them alien grunts like it's Half-Life. Oh man.
Flush him out!
Oh. Want to stay reloaded as possible. Oh. Ah. Keys. Man. I tell ya, because you get stuck on the boxes. Sucks. Oh, you son of a... Crap, this is not a good situation. Yeah, great.
I got something for you.
It's very difficult. So what I'm gonna do, grab armor, anything I can get my hands on. I have tried using this as a hold point, but the problem is it's, I don't know, it just didn't feel as good as being able to, you know, see the whole area like this. Some more armor over there, I'm gonna go for it. It's a bit of a risk, but... Okay, tentatively... That's kind of almost a default noise. That door is so annoying, but I just want to be sure. Just gonna do a quick perimeter check here, because I've had it where enemies have hidden from me and they've come out of nowhere. But if we've got all of them, we're past the last and final part. That sucks using binoculars, but your night vision only goes for a certain amount of time and you need the length. Do believe that is everyone. So if you've made it past this point, congratulations. It's the final boss battle and the hardest part of the game, I find. Well, the box warehouse I find pretty difficult too. Just the last three always seem to give me a little bit of grief. Those last three guys that we had to go and hunt out for taking care of the sniper as such. What I'm gonna do is just go around and grab up some ammo, armor. Don't believe there's really anything in these box carts. I'm still being cautious, just because you never know. In fact, there was some more armor over here. So we are fully stocked up. Cool. Now, this took me a while to figure out. But basically on top of this red crate, there are some items. I believe there's some health, some grenades, some useful stuff. You can't jump from up here or on the truck or bring the forklift over. What you have to do is shoot 2 of these chains. Like this. And sometimes not, it will tilt down. I haven't figured out why sometimes it doesn't tilt down. If it doesn't tilt down after shooting those 2 cranes, go underneath it and jump under it and bonk it with your head, and it will trigger the container. Because in one of my practice runs that I live streamed, for the life of me I couldn't figure out why this wouldn't work. And from here we've got access to all the items. So yeah, we just want to make sure we're fully stocked up. Jump down. And yes, I'm still paranoid. So I'm going to come over here and get this ammo. And yeah, with that, that is Archive all wrapped up. We're going to go to the end. Which is this here, and we're just going to shoot the chain. It's just going to break through there. And there are some events. This one here just loops around to here. So we'll go through here. Cool. And I don't believe there's any other stuff down here. Oh, there's some health. Another grenade if you need it. That sort of stuff, but you can't actually get through here. We have to use the elevator that was just next to us. Grim. I'll open this up. And cool. That's it. We're going to press the button, go to the next level. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching my Far Cry 1 walkthrough, and I'll catch you guys in the next map. Alrighty, bye for now.